happened to my chart though? What the hell is going on? Hmm. The hell. My chart disappeared. Got it back. We're back in action. Okay. Well, it's 9:32. We are live. We're in it. We're in the mix. Let's get this going. Alrighty. Don't need that. We got this. Alrighty. Check, check, check. We're good. Cool. Everything is here. All right, let's talk trading. My music is a little too loud though. Okay, we just hit prior POC. I took a 100-point long. Okay, and let me log in real quick. Okay, I did get chopped a little bit yesterday. So P&L 197. I took it right under 100 points. It's like 199 points. Or sorry, 99 points. So I got a 100-point long. I was actually chasing longs. So this long I was trying to get at the end of day yesterday, and then he just kept pushing it into the close. So I got chopped there quite a bit. I took like a 3 MNQ long, and they just kept running it lower. I was like, really weird. And then they ran the play after market close. So I should have closed it sooner. I didn't. I got stuck into a little bit of a ego cycle there or something. I don't know what's going on, but after settlement, relonged, went for the POC. Very obvious move. So they were just really trapping people, trying to trap as many people short there as they could there to the close. The currency, good morning. So what I'm looking for here, we need to figure out, now that we've hit this POC, are we done? Okay. Are they going to go for prior day high? Or if we go to the daily here, on the daily, sorry, y'all. Morning. Carbs in the house. Gidas H2K. What's up? So right now we've got a lot of different accounts going on right now, guys. So we've got 10, 20 Apex accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the 20 Apex accounts going. I've got some Lucid trading accounts. Got some TPT accounts. We've got a lot of accounts. Let me see if I can pull this up and kind of show you guys where everything is at. We'll add that onto the stream here. Let me actually. There we go. Get this added onto the stream for you guys. We want window capture, Ninja. Whoa. So this is I have this trade copier from Affordable Indicators, which is pretty slick, actually. It keeps track of all the different types of accounts that you have. So you can see those here. And I need to finish signing into my TPT accounts, apparently. Let's get those loaded up. So a lot of different accounts going on. I'm using my challenge account as the leader. So that makes the most sense. So exciting. A lot of stuff going on. I'm going to make this a little smaller, though. It's taking up a lot of real estate on the stream. Top of the morning force, taking a Euphoria day, but still here to learn. I wanted to see how you handle the look of the daily, of the candles on the daily. Sure thing. I'll talk about that. Paulo, what's up? Morning. WW streaming Discord as well. Dope. Dope. All right. Let's do a little status check-in. Challenge account started at 2.5K. We're at 5.2K. Made some silly mistakes yesterday at the very end of the day. Trying to catch this long too early, then I finally caught it. We have the Top Step and Day Trader accounts as well. Okay. This is it's up $700. This is, how much are the Top Step accounts up? A couple G's. Can actually see 2.4K, 3.7, 2.9. So we'll take a payout on those later. A lot of stuff going on. Today, in terms of the daily, I want to see if we maintain this lower high. We actually have a little trend line here that we could do. Just a little node there. I need to look at ES really quickly. Sorry, guys. I got to lock in for a second. I might have a trade idea. We retested that trend line. The weekly look. Weekly looks kind of crazy. I want to see how this 8-hour candle interacts. It didn't sweep a prior day. It just swept overnight. High volume 8-hour doji. We're pushing into this glass, though. Kind of want to go short. We're going to try it. Stop at the highs. See if this works out for me. All right. Anyways, got to shorten all these other accounts as well. Put my stop at 890. I'll give this like 15 minutes or so. I don't really need to let it hit my stop. I really want to see if we stay under VAH, but I'm going to give it a little bit of breathing room there in case it like wicks up quickly. But really what I want to see here is coming in at 10 a.m. what we're going to cook. The 4 hour is red doji. Right now. Hasn't closed yet. You have a pretty weird setup here on ES as well. But we got 100 points of overnight profits to play with. This is probably like a C trade, by the way, guys. I'm really playing just like the VP and a little bit of intuition right now. We came in, we did a liquidity grab overnight, right prior POC retest. Next move, assuming that's the liquidity grab for the day, should be lower. Otherwise, we should start to see value build on the top side of the POC, right, of this distribution, and it'll start to move us higher. But it'll be very obvious if that starts to happen. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Son of Carbs. Second to his name. Welcome, Son of Carbs. Sorry, I gotta eat this burrito. So hungry. Starving. I stopped out with 30. Which way were you trading? Were you long or short? I'm honestly like 50-50 on this trade right now, but I'm not risking a lot, so we'll see. How many accounts? Like 30. How many is this, guys? I literally don't even know. I haven't counted. 5, 10, 30? Yeah, it's 30. So if I do a very modest 2K a month across 30 accounts, that's 60K. So I'm just going to trade small. Really no reason. Long from open. if we do build value higher, the issue with my short right now is the VP on ES is very, very weird. Both of them kind of front ran this trend line. But really, it's the fact that we went and did this POC retest already, which is why I'm short. ES did front run it a little bit. So there's a little bit of risk on them still needing to run up to this level, 7,008. Very, very possible. So those of you who are certainly copying me, make sure your leverage is appropriate. This trade is irrelevant to me, okay? I could lose 17 trades in a row, and I wouldn't blow my account up. So if you're max leveraging, something just tells me I got to say this right now. If you're copying me with high leverage and you blow your accounts up, literally your own fault. We'll see what happens. Overnight low from here is 164 points. Be a nice little trade. I really want this Wednesday POC. That would be a fire day. Check out the VIX. See if the VIX can get back to I don't know about this one, guys. We'll see. It's green right now, but a few pennies. Ten minutes, 4 hour. If we get this 4 hour red doji, I mean, we didn't really sweep prior day high. So this be an overnight high down continuation. We could get another double doji situation. So the next 4 hours could be consolidation. Very similar replay to yesterday, right? The market likes to repeat itself. So we'll spend a very long time doing nothing and then roll. That could very well be the move today. So patience is key. Key. I need to message my Pushing lower. Pushing lower. Short all over the place. Got so many accounts going, guys. I got the daytraders.com. So this is daytraders.com right here. Got the straight to funded accounts, as well as some good old trail accounts. The straight to funded accounts, you can do payouts at 2K. So once this account balance hits 52,000, let's go ahead and take those. Might build a little bit of buffer. I actually got to look up what all the rules are on this, but the benefit of low leverage trading is like you really don't have to pay attention to any of the rules because you're just not going to break them. Got good old Top Step on the right. Let's go. Moving. Make sure you guys join Trade Edge. Check out the community. A lot of people traded in there. Man, W Dog streaming right now. All right, so we're at the end of the VP basically. We're under VAL, but doesn't necessarily mean anything yet. All right, we're moving. Go break even on my stop here. Let's see what we get. I'm really only interested in the short if it moves all the way lower now. I could lock in this 100 and so bucks, but it's not what I want. Here, we'll go for whatever amount of money that is. A few pennies. Right to the other side of POC. What are we at? 5,358. See if we can get to like 5,500 by the end of the day. Let's get another 100 points here. Shit is too easy. All right, ES is pushing lower. It should give us the continuation we need. Might just go for this 679. But I feel like we're going to go lower. Let's go. Easy peasy. Another 100 points coming on up. Serve it up. We'll go for 682 for now. We'll see if we bounce here. Then I could take a reshort for the naked POC target. Be a little less crazy on stream. It's pushing. Proof is in the potatoes. Proof is in the mashed potatoes. Been green 8 out of 10 days so far. 2 red days. I'm telling you guys right now, I know for a fact. I was literally thinking about this. I might even try it. I could be green. I honestly feel like I could be green every single day. Like I know I just have a few limiting beliefs and bad behaviors that I have to eliminate. I know for a fact that I could probably go at least 6 months green every single day. I just have these emotional kind of cycles and things, like these bad habits that still like bubble up, even just a few percentage of the times. But most of my red days are attributed to bad execution, which is always attributed to a few bad traits that I have. But both of the red days that I have, there was no need for me to be red. I was just being an idiot. Forrest, I forgot to answer Conquistador's question earlier. Handle the look of the candles on the daily. Oh, I was just asking. Yeah, I mean, we have the lower highs. That's really what I was thinking on the daily. What was your confirmation that candle rejection? This is more of a VP trade. I trade the volume profile first and foremost. So there are a lot of signals and things like that. Nate trades the for. As you guys watch me live stream, you're gonna see that there's levels to this shit. And sorry for cursing, but what I'm thinking about is positioning. Okay, not even just in trading. Like I have a background in enterprise sales, right? So I'm always thinking about people are machines. Okay, we often say we're not, but we are. If you understand where people are positioned, you'll understand when they have to make decisions. Everybody has to make decisions around their position. Not my position, not your position, their position. Okay, they have to. They literally have to. And so when you know what people's positions are, you'll understand their motivations. You'll understand when they get afraid. You'll understand when they get cocky. And you'll be able to predict the future. So that's what trading is to me. It's just all about positioning and the story. Can I understand the story of all these different players in my mind based off of where they're positioned? Candle is certainly part of that, but really what we had here is we came and we ate all this liquidity. We had a huge top wick on the daily yesterday. Okay, huge top wick. Doji here. So we're failing on our bullish moves to put in new highs. Okay, lower highs. We had a very aggressive reversal yesterday. Failed to put in a new high. I'll say it again. Very aggressive bullish move. Failed to put in a new high. So with that much energy, that much momentum, they can't put in a new high. Well, liquidity grab should have an energetic move lower, which is what we're having right now. So just had to wait for them to get the liquidity. I longed into the liquidity. I'm shorting out of it. We're going to go for this prior day low. And it's that easy. It's literally that easy, folks. All the accounts are green. Look at all this green. Look at it. There's a few sales going on. My code is force trading at most firms. If you want to get some daytraders.com straight to funded accounts. Someone asked me the other day about whether or not these were worth it. And I really had to sleep and think about it. I think so. If you want to remove some of the gimmicks, they're obviously more expensive. But it removes some of the gimmicks around passing and all of that, right? It's still leverage at the end of the day, so think about how you want to use leverage. Um, but yeah, if you do grab some, use code Force Trading, please and thank you. Top Step, always a good choice. Their platform has been more stable recently. I will say that. Still very skeptical of them, but trade them when their stuff isn't broken. Then there's all the other million options. How many micros per account do you use? 1 to 3. I'm trading very small for this. I mean, I started this account at $2,500 first and foremost. So trading large would not be wise. Might take my 100 here. I'm going to take that. I don't want them to run it all the way back up to the area low there. I will reposition short. I think they're going to come all the way up to like here. Or they might come for this 676. And they're going to do a like this. So I'll look to reshort again. I don't like how ES looks, though. ES is very, very close to that level. Give me a little run there. We're going to let her simmer for a little bit. We're up $388 on the day. I had 2 100-point trades today, more or less. I don't know how many points your favorite trade retainer is up, but probably not 200. I'll tell you that. 200 points by 10 a.m. Voice and video are out of sync. I don't know how to fix that. I think the voice is real time, though, hopefully. The computer might be overheating. In case you reach your TP and sweep, do you consider the long a bounce? I'm not the best at reversing trades. I'll keep it a stack. It's something that sometimes, if I'm very, very confident, the problem is, so my entry was, I'm very confident on the entry. My exit is more like a zone. Sometimes I have an exit at a specific price, but the exit's a little more open-ended. I know it's going to come down to this area, but there's a possibility that, I mean, because it's a downtrend, that it's going to staircase slower. Okay, we often get the staircase pattern. You can just look at this session here, okay? It does the staircase, and you can kind of anticipate it coming. Just look at any down move. So knowing that we're very likely going to staircase, there's no tier 1 data today. I'm going to opt to take that and see if I can position perfectly on the next step of the staircase, because I'll get a little more juice, right? Because if I could reshort up here, for example, or even here at this edge, that's going to be better. And I'll actually get, whatever the delta is from here to here, I'll get 75 more points on that short. So that's what I'm thinking about. I don't always try to capture every single move. I get really into scalping behavior, and it can really affect your metrics. So what I would say, the best thing to ask yourself is, can I capture the obvious moves? If you capture every day's obvious move, just one of them, you'll be very profitable. You don't need to capture like all the other moves. Part of that too is just from like trading fatigue. You will ultimately get tired. It doesn't matter how much Red Bull or coffee you take, like your brain is going to get fatigued. You're going to start getting lazy. You're going to make worse choices for sure. So I've learned all that the hard way. So instead of trying to like flip it and reverse it and all that, what I'll say is, well, if I'm super confident in the first move, maybe I should have levered up more in the first move if I feel like I didn't make enough money instead of trying to capture another move. So there's a lot of like questions we have to ask ourselves as traders and like be honest with ourselves. Like, are we trying to hit a certain number? Do we feel FOMO? Am I revenge trading? Am I trying to get a trade in because I saw Forrest got a trade in and I feel like I should have had a trade in? You know, these are all things that all of us feel. And you have to be honest with yourself about that. And trading is a lot about, once you have a system and edge, it's removing bad behaviors. You can do all the right things, right? You can ride your motorcycle every day with a helmet, every day. Then one day you're like, you know what? I'm not going to wear my helmet. Bam, you're dead. Trading's the same way. Wear your helmet every day. ES is going to go for POC, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Look at that. Just the VP gives it away. It just gives it away. Who we got in the house? There's 24 people on. Everybody chime in. If you haven't said what's up, say what's up. Shark Trade. Shark Trends. I didn't see you come in. Wandering Wave. I already said what's up. You're the son of carbs. Mikado. What's up, man? What is good, brother? AB, what's up? Jason, what's up? I think that before you control the setup and entry, if you not control the greed, the market will punish for sure. Yes, sir. Randy, what's up? Welcome to the best place on the internet. Thank you for trading with me. Appreciate you. Like the stream if you don't mind, guys. Obviously very small. We're trying to reach some more people with some real trading value. Okay. Goal is to get to this account up to 10K by the end of the month. We started at 2,500. We're up over 100%. Want to spread the good news. I would like to be the largest non-BS entertainment trading channel. Okay. I'll do my best to entertain you guys, but we're going to trade for real. BD Trader, what's good, bro? Tore a ligament in my knee skiing last week. Been taking some time. Jeez. That is rough. That is rough, man. I've been breaking again more recently, and if you guys watch my stories, it's funny because like I don't feel like I've slowed down, but when I watch myself, I'm like, wow, like you really take youth for granted when you got it. Definitely a little slower. We'll see what happens here. I do want to see if ES goes for this POC. I may have missed my reshort there, but whatever. We'll get another one. I like see you on MFFU. That show changed a lot. Yeah. they're doing their thing over there. They've got their they've got their stuff going over there. They've got good traders and stuff over there. It's just the overall format of the show and all that. Like, you know, they do like segments, like talk, and it's just not how people actually think about trading. But they're making TV, which is cool. People like it. Everybody doesn't have to like everything. That's totally fine. 26, bro. If I could be 26 again, whew. I got stem cells in my ankles last year. I want to go and get some in my wrists, and there's like stem cell like IV bags you can do. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna be like one of these rich vampires out here. But I used to be, I'm still pretty athletic, but I used to be athletic. It's not even really about doing anything, improving myself. It's just more so it'd be nice to have some of that feeling back. It's schmoving. Hmm. Yep, there it goes. 670. Let's just put this on the actual prior day low. See if they go for that there. Yes, it's still green though. Notice the divergence. Anytime you see this, okay, can't get too antsy. Okay, we got different colored candles. Man, that's creepy. What, stem cells? Maybe, dude. It did wonders for my ankles. I tore my left Achilles at 30. I tore my right peroneal tendon the year later, or basically that same year. I tore ligaments in both my ankles. I was on crutches all year. It was terrible. During COVID as well. So yeah, I don't want to be on crutches ever again. I'll tell you guys that. Hmm. What questions y'all got for me? I'm getting off in about 15 minutes. Got to go run the company. If you're new here, I'm also the co-owner of The Move Miami. Check us out. It's my business right there. I'm ever going to sit down and do an interview with Riz. You're going to be very excited, brother. Because I already have. I personally interviewed Riz. Riz is uh, one of our biggest partners here in the business. I've helped Riz produce probably over, I don't know, not of all of his old stuff, but of his recent interviews and things. We've probably done 70 to 80% of his stuff. We've produced it at my business. So I have a very good relationship with Riz, and he has interviewed me as well. And his interview of me is coming out soon. Soon-ish. So keep your eyes open. All I'm going to say. Love Riz, though. He's really leveling up the trading game. The meetup will happen. will happen. Let me go ahead and pick a date for that right now. Are you guys free? Let me know if you're not, okay? Are you guys free March